Welcome to DEMOCREPUBLIX, where we cover the real news that matter to we the people. Convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein is dead. Financier found dead in prison was on suicide watch, day after documents implicate Democrats. The Gateway Pundit reports that the 66-year-old financier was hospitalized in July after he was found unresponsive in what appeared to be a possible suicide attempt. In July, he was found injured and a fetal position inside of his cell at a New York City jail. He was reportedly put under suicide watch. On Saturday, he reportedly hanged himself. ABC News is reporting that Jeffrey Epstein is dead. It's true. Lots of powerful hardballs are breathing a sigh of relief. And now, I hope he's alive and well. That's what Carrie Daughtry said on Twitter. And Tom Fitton said, "How did this happen? Wasn't he on suicide watch?" That's what Tom Fitton said on Twitter. And Epstein was found dead a day after documents was unsealed, implicating several Democrats, including Al Gore and former Governor Bill Richardson. And Candace Owens said on Twitter, after yesterday's court documents was revealed, Bill Clinton held a private party on Epstein Island. And Candace Owens said after documents was unsealed yesterday, revealing that the top Democrats, including Bill Clinton, took private trips to Jeffrey Epstein pedophilic sex island. He was found dead in his cell. Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence either. I talked about, I even said it in previous videos that I wouldn't be surprised if Epstein turned up dead, which he did. I mean, he had too much information on too many powerful people, prime ministers, presidents, other financiers, some powerful people. So I knew he was going to end up arc-inside it. So the Clinton body count keeps adding up. If y'all want to see the mysterious deaths on people connected to the Clintons, check out ClintonBodyCount.com, and you should be able to. It's either .com or .org. So they're keeping a running tally of the people that happens to die of suicide connected to the Clintons. So let's get into this former sex slave. Former sex slave says she met with Al Gore through Jeffrey Epstein's close aide. Unsealed documents say a woman who claimed she was a sex slave for billionaire pedophile Jeffrey Epstein says she met former Vice President Al Gore, according to documents unsealed on Friday. The documents was made public Friday after U.S. Court of Appeals upheld a lower court decision to make public more than 2,000 documents of court filings in a since settled 2015 defamation case brought by Virginia Roberts against Epstein, confidant and aide Ghislaine Maxwell. Roberts had stated in court papers and multiple interviews that Maxine recruited her while she was working at Mar-a-Lago, the Daily Mail reports. Other famous friends that Roberts said she met included Heidi Klum and Naomi Campbell, in addition to Gore. Roberts had said that in the role she was forced to have sex with numerous prominent American politicians, powerful business executives, foreign presidents, and well-known prime ministers. Roberts said in the 2016 deposition that Trump didn't partake in any sex with us and never flirted with me. She also stated that despite Epstein talking about how the two were friends, she did not recall ever seeing him at a Palm Beach mansion. Maxwell, who's 57, is a former girlfriend of Epstein who said by Epstein's employees to run his household, the Telegraph reported. Miss Jeffrey, also known by her maiden name of Roberts, in 2011 told a British tabloid paper that Epstein had held her as a sex slave, lending her out to his rich and famous friends, among them Prince Andrew and famed Harvard Law professor Alan Dershowitz. Prince Andrew has also strongly denied any form of sexual contact or relationship with Virginia Roberts, and added the allegations made are false and without any foundation. Miss Jeffrey said that Miss Maxwell served as his madam. And we also have that the new court documents revealed that Bill Clinton and Heidi Klum held a private party on Epstein Pedophile Island. Over 2,000. So I told you about the 2,000 court documents. Well, in that, it came out that according to one document, Bill Clinton held a private party on Jeffrey Epstein's Pedophile Island. According to Mike Cernovich, Democrat Senator George Mitchell and former New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson were also named in the document. In July, investigative reporter Conchita Cernoff, the author of Trafficking on the Jeffrey Epstein case, joined Shannon Bream and said Bill Clinton flew on the Epstein plane 27 times, and almost every time that Clinton was on the plane, there were underage girls on the plane. Cernoff also said that Bill Clinton was lying about his flights with Jeffrey Epstein. Conchita Cernoff spoke with Sean Stone on Russia Today about her book Trafficking back in April 2016. Epstein was given only 13 months in prison instead of the minimum 20 years given to other child sex predators. I mean, we talk about sweetheart deal. He's supposed to be in there 20. He was supposed to be in there the first time for 20 years, and they only gave him 13 months. You know, we talked about that in previous videos. Sarnoff told RT that abused girls were all under the age of 16 years old. Sarnoff then read from her book on victim Virginia Roberts, who told the judge during the court proceedings that Epstein had several prominent clients. Sarnoff read this part from her book. Towards the end of that testimony, he asked her about former President Bill Clinton, and she says that there was sexual conduct and foreplay, and there was a bed on Epstein's jet. And she goes on to say that they did, and then when Scarloa, attorney for victims, asked her, when you say here what you mean, she placed former President Clinton on the island where Jeffrey Epstein has his residence. Sarnoff continues to read from her book and the victim's testimony, and then the attorney asked her, where all of you staying at Jeffrey's house on the island, including Bill Clinton? And she responds, that's correct. So they stayed on the island with Bill Clinton, is basically what they were saying. But let me know what you think. Do you think he actually committed suicide? Jeffrey Epstein actually committed suicide, or do you think he was arc-incited by the Clintons or someone else powerful that don't want any of this information getting out? Leave your comments below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out DEMOCREPUBLIX.com for the latest in news. Until next time. We living on a real nightmare. We living on a real nightmare.